11th of January, NXT
2.0.
Yeah, I was going to include that wee bit in there. Not just any NXT, it's NXT 2.0. And we kick off NXT 2.0 with the new champion. And it is Braun Breaker coming out. He puts over Tommaso Ciampa. Then he says he's going to be the first one here, the last person to leave, first person in the gym, all that shit. If you want to try
first guy to take the roids, last guy to take the roids.
And the numbers add up to him being the NXT champion for a very long time. I mean, wasn't the greatest promo in the world, but yeah, it's alright.
You can hear Scott Steiner on him.
I hate... What is it with wrestlers having to think, we do it for you guys? No, they don't.
We do it for the money.
Braun Breaker's doing it because probably... he wants to be successful and he wants to follow in his family's footsteps. Exactly. He's not. He didn't become champion for the fans.
And it's pish.
But they think that's a good baby. Kissing the fucking arse of the fans. That doesn't make a good baby.
Who gets me right? Ciampa is leaving. He's going to go to AEW, right? So why has he got to kiss the guy's ass on the way out? If this was in the past, they'd be fucking burying him.
I'm just trying. Did Austin fucking do it for the fans? No, he didn't.
Character was he just did. Austin did what he had to do, and the fans liked it.
Aye.
But I'm a lefty, and I don't care about the money. I'm gonna go to all the children's hospitals.
We do all this for you. No, you don't. You do all that to make money. Let's be fucking real here. Right?
I don't do my job for the sake of it. I do it to make money.
I don't think I ever heard Austin say, "Oh, we play fight in this ring for all you guys." I mean, I just don't think Austin ever said that.
Nope. Maybe he did. We missed it, guys.
I think it was Cena that started bringing that shit in. He's got a lot to fucking answer for big match, John. Let's be real.
Not only does he talk shite, he touches kids.
As good as he is, like the company did start going massively downhill when he was the main man, and I'm gonna look into that a bit more because I think
John, 10 reasons why you suck.
Anyway, up next we had Sayu Quinn versus Santos Escobar. Whoever won this got to take home Elektra, who isn't even that good looking, to be honest. I think
Santos in a match like that.
Hi.
Whoa.
Check on a pole match. Santos Escobar wins after Elektra turns on Sayon Quinn. I mean, who cares? Apparently, they're family as well. So, honest, I don't get what they're going with here.
So it's incest?
Well, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, she sided with Escobar and a couple of small guys in their suits. They look kind of like J&J Security, only the Mexican lawnmower version. Yep. And they turned around and said, "We have all the power now." How? What power? You don't even have a single belt, so what power do you have? We see a video for Imperium. They're on about how they out-train, outwork, outdo everything. I mean, this video actually wasn't that bad, you know, and it showed you all these,
So they're just copying Braun Breaker?
It showed all these, like, fat, unhealthy Americans, and it's like, Imperium is the way forward, you know? It was like watching an Ivan Drago, you know, it's like Rocky IV, you know, and they're showing Ivan, this is a super athlete, and it was kind of...
steroids.
I mean, I kind of liked it, but the problem I had is they took digs at America, and they showed a lot of, like, fat Americans. But then you look at Walter, and it's not exactly like he's the fucking best built guy ever. Like, now, the other two, yes, they have pretty good bodies, but this Walter guy's a flabby bastard.
I know, he's a fat, flabby, Eastern European prick.
So maybe while the other two members of the Imperium were out in the gym and training, maybe he was in McDonald's, you know, firing in the Big Macs, because I don't think all three... Maybe they could only fit 2 members of the Imperium in the gym because of COVID at the one time, so Walter's always that member that can't get in.
Well,
so
he can get an Uber Eats, that never stops.
He has to go to McD's. If he comes to our McD's, so he'll get slapped because he fucking sucks. Moving on then with a 6 women's tag team match. Katan Saro, Carter and Miller. If those names mean anything to you, then good luck, because they mean absolutely nothing to me.
Yep. 6 jobbers.
Versus Hartwell, Peralta, and Chu. And Chu is like some Chinese girl who looks about fucking 12. Wearing pajamas. The team of Hartwell, Peralta, and Chu win, but it's not really worth... What can you say? What can you add to this?
It made me want to get my pajamas on and go to bed.
Up next we have MSK. They have their set sight on the Dusty Cup sitting there.
That's the worst promo I've ever heard in my life.
And No, it's not. You seen that fucking...
Alright, well, second worst of the week.
Not seen that one on Raw? Jesus Christ. MSK have set their sights on the Dusty Cup, so they're looking at the Dusty Cup, and I don't get it. Why is everybody so fucking gay, man, in this era? Like, they're looking at this trophy as if they're bowing down to it, as if it's like a higher power god thing. It's
could maybe get it, right, if like this Dusty Cup was decided at like a pretty high up place in the Mania card, because then it's like, oh, you're on Mania. But it's just going to be a throwaway NXT, and you're winning a pish cup that belongs to some fat man who's been dead 7 years, and he was pish. And on that note, what is the point to it? What?
Not really what I was going for. But you continue.
No, you continue.
No,
I know what you're going for. What happened to wrestlers back in the day? They wanted to win titles and other shit, but now they're looking up to some pish.
No, it's not what they're looking up to.
That's what they're fucking looking up to.
How?
Because they're getting on gay looking up to the fucking cup.
It wouldn't matter if it was a fucking trophy or a title they were looking up to. This is just pish.
Well, that's my point.
Why are they cowering down to some fucking stupid crap, fucking overrated fat bastard trophy that you just wouldn't want? Like, you would never get this back in the day. I just don't understand it. Like, it's as if it's like a higher power. It's as if they say anything bad about this Dusty Cup, it'll strike them down and kill them right there. And it's like, I just don't understand it. Like,
maybe they don't want to slabber about the dead. Maybe Dusty Rhodes is the man. Maybe we have underrated Dusty Rhodes. It's not quite the Owen Hart Invitational they're going to be doing on AEW soon, guys. Big Owen Hart, what about that? What's worse, that or Owen Hart? Two dead men. Two overrated dead men. They aren't even the best in their family. Two pish men. Right, and let's just move on to our next match, which was...
Forget about the fact that Kota Kai came in here and the audio was that bad you couldn't make out a single word she said, but yeah, just forget about that. Just forget about that. Up next, we have Idris...
I'll tell you what, I forgot about it.
Here, guys, tell you what, you see, if one of us died, this channel could continue. If the other one of us died, this channel would be dead. This chance would be deader than the ratings, and you know it.
And who would that be?
Oh, fuck, we know who it is.
It's me.
Up next is this tag team match. Idris Enof and Malik Blade versus Joey Gacy and Harland in a Dusty Cup play-in match. Shouldn't we play off?
No, you need to get into it.
Alright, why not qualifier then? Play-in.
Because we call it play-in in these parts, buddy.
As if there's enough teams anyway to have a fucking qualifier to get into it, for fuck's sake. The Joey Gacy and I actually don't mind this duo. I probably won't go anywhere, like, but this Harlan guy actually does look like a bit of a...
I could see this guy out in the Rumble eliminating like 4 people.
Like, see if we're watching a documentary and there's this guy, like, was a murderer and he dragged 10 women into the forest and raped them. You'd expect to see... When they show you the face, we'll probably expect to see someone else like this Harlan guy. But he gets DQ'd, they get eliminated, and Joey Gacy doesn't even seem to care. I don't get that. I mean, why then? If they don't want to qualify, why then the match? Like,
I guess they're just beating people up.
I get this Harlan guy doesn't give a shit, but you'd think Joey Gacy would be a wee bit, hold on, big guy, supposed to win this match. Who cares? Get disqualified. He goes to beat up the ref, and Gacy comes in and like, tells him that. So I don't do it.
Don't do it. He should have beat him up, man. Drag him to the roof like he did with the last guy. Is it all right? Can I stay my sentence in? All right. Cameron Grimes, woo! The big star, Cammy.
Versus Damon Kemp.
The fuck it is? It's Carmelo Hayes. He has a message for these jobbers. He says, "I'm pissing, you're me."
No, Cameron Hayes. First, he took on Damon Kemp.
Awful. Almost Ross Kemp with the Ross bit. His theme song talks about money, and he's a bum.
Does it?
It's like money. It sounds like Mr. Krabs on crack, but he's pish, right? You heard it here first. He's going no. He talks about 2022. He's just shit. Alright?
He beats Damon Kemp, and then he goes backstage. And Cameron Grimes is there.
He is Cameron Grimes.
Is he?
No, that clip was him arriving to the... This clip was him arriving to the arena, and then he's basically slabbering to these two, then he had a match after it, which he won.
Nice. No, I disagree. I think this clip's after he's already beat him.
So why would he dress up in a suit again to leave the arena?
That's a good point, actually.
So he didn't.
Why would he ever be in a suit to begin with?
Next
He looks
up,
like a
we
fucking
had
bomb.
Solo Sakai versus Boa. Both men undefeated. Well, one of them's more undefeated than the other.
Are they both undefeated?
Aye, that's what they said. And it ends in a double count out because we got to protect them both.
Yeah, the fight to the back. One of them like throws something in the other one's face, and he pops up and he's wearing a mask.
Aye, next up,
Maybe he
though,
wants to be the next contestant in Squid Games. Who knows?
Carmelo Hayes, he makes his way out. Cuts a no bad promo. He could have said the numbers don't lie, but he botched and said something pish and talks about he's the quarterback, but he doesn't throw the ball. He runs with it. He doesn't pass.
Well, you can gain more yards by throwing, so I mean,
Maybe he should throw. And his tag team partner picked up on this because he wants to win bets. Ain't that right?
Aye, that's definitely right. Yep. Up next, we had Pete Dunne versus Tony D'Angelo in a crowbar and a pole match. Vince Russo's made his return to wrestling. He's back in NXT 2.0. He's booking crowbar and a pole matches, and I fucking wish Vince Russo was back, to be fair.
Crowbar used to be David Flair's tag team partner.
Look, I just let Vince Russo do the same Raw we watched the other night, and I can just imagine, not that it'd be good, but it'd be more car crashy. I just feel like it'd be like segments would be a lot shorter. There'd be more of them. People would be used more than once. There wouldn't be matches going on for 30 minutes.
Exactly.
You'd be see Big E, Seth Rollins. That would end in 4 minutes thanks to a run-in for somebody.
And that's the way it should be. Car crash TV's the best. It's the key to success.
At least, I mean,
especially if you've got bums and you can't fucking do anything with them.
I'd rather shit car crash TV than shit just boring TV.
And that's what we've got, guys.
Up next, we had a Toxic Attraction remain the attraction. They're doing a photo shoot. Starts off at a Mandy Rose photo shoot, then it leads more into Toxic Attraction. And I mean, this wasn't. It put them over and all that stuff. And she said she's the main. And it wasn't bad, but she's on about how she's the main focus of NXT 2.0, but
it's a developmental, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
you had the job, but you got called up to the main roster, did the square root of hee-haw, then you had to go down the developmental just to win the belt against people we don't fucking know.
I don't think it's too bad if you start in developmental and you haven't been called up yet and you're winning.
And you're saying this.
You can brag about being the champ, but if you've already been on the main roster
and achieved
and then you get sent into development, can you really
say anything? No, you can't. So you're fucking pish.
Like when Finn Balor won the Universal title, then they send him to NXT and he wins. What's he supposed to say?
The line starts behind me, and there's no one in the queue. Anyway, though, pish, but main event time.
I thought it was alright, bye.
No, but when you break it down logically, it's stupid. It makes no sense.
Well, it's not too bad for the other two, because they haven't been there. They haven't been to Raw.
What? Deck me one more time, off camera, I'll fucking deck you, right?
Touchy.
AJ Styles, Grayson Waller, pish. Should have been saved for the Rumble, in my opinion.
Fuck.
The Rumble. Well, why not? If Maurice and...
I don't give a fuck about Grayson Waller. Some guy with an Aussie accent. I mean, I come from the land down under. You know, fuck off.
What? Motherfucker! What? I'll tell you what, guys. LA Knight returns because AJ Styles picks up the win, says, I've got a pal that I knew from Impact days, but Styles wasn't in Impact when Impact was this pish. And that's the bottom line. Because it's Eli Drake, or if you want to call him, if you want to know...
LA Knight.
LA Knight, right. Woo! And he comes out and he batters Grawler.
You should have battered you instead, you prick.
Hey, fuck up.
Right,
this show's pish. I'll give it a 2 out of 10 for 2.0. Or should I give it the one beside the 2? It's your final choice. I thought it was better than Raw, but that does not mean anything.
I'll give it a... It might be too generous here.
I give Raw -2.
I'll give it a 2. I mean, the main event match was no bad. You get a nice wee LA return. The Braun Breaker's promo wasn't the worst in the world, and Mandy Rose is pretty hot, so I mean, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. There you go. I can't get much more than that.
We'll give it a 2.
But a 2 is where we
best show of the week so far.
Aye. I say that like it's not only one show that can top this.
Yeah.
That depends on Brock being in it or not.
Do you know your enemy?
My enemy's wrestling, having to watch it because it fucking sucks. Till next time though.
Peace.